Hello everybody, this is Miles. My hair is in the transitional stage, and just want to check in. I use social media a lot, but I'm pretty inconsistent with how I do that, and I'm thinking that in some ways maybe in order to bridge the gap between music and my other interests and things that I like to share, providing context might be worthwhile. So anyway, things are good. I've been posting a lot on my website about this trailer I've been working on, and it's behind the camera right now. So what's going on with that is we are working on rehabbing it. So you can see there we applied this stuff that'll take the rust off, and also working on the mildew up there at the top. And I am learning very quickly how to build walls and treat the frame and do stuff like that, so that it'll be habitable. And in addition, basically we're transitioning from a house into that. We're going to live in it and eventually build a structure somewhere else, probably in the Southwest, but over time. So for now I'm going to be in Kansas City a while. But you know, the type of effort I've normally put into recording every night when I was doing like Egg Black and other random songs that are still going to come out, I'm now putting into stuff like that and into things for my family, in addition to whatever I normally do for and with them. But I'm really enjoying it, and it's going to change a lot of things for me, I think all for the better. It's kind of the visual embodiment of where my mind is, and that's not stuck in one place, whether geographically or topic-wise. It'll allow for us to be mobile and much more free than we have been when we've been in a house, which is something that we moved into and acquired largely because we were just trying to be responsible, good adults, as we learn what being an adult is to us. And so we're kind of transitioning away from that as we learn about the types of adults we want to be. Part of the reason I'm recording this is because I'm a big fan of, as my random food sits here, a big fan of recognizing and shedding light on the things that are not shared or presented commonly on television and the radio and things, which is you know, aspect of my music life as well as my social, political awareness, I guess you could call it. Largely because those things influence our lives so greatly, whether it's the impression of who we are as a result of what we see on television or other places, or if it's a perspective on our perception of our neighbors and things like that. And I'm someone who has as many faults and things to work on with respect to that as anybody else, but I'm choosing to kind of live them out rather than just talking about them really early on. But I still share things online because it's interesting to me. In addition, I've been working at Kansas City Academy, which is an independent private school in Kansas City. I grew up in public schools, and so I'm new to private school culture, but this school is someplace it's very much grassroots and unlike other schools in the area in many ways, and I really appreciate that about that institution and organization. So if you want to check out kcacademy.org, that's something I'm currently involved in. And through that I've learned a lot about education. I think you know, it's been a good chapter, and I'll continue working with them. But you know, having now worked in the field of education, had worked in social work, community-based services, utility supports for people that are in poverty, and I say that because it's all pretty relative as far as where those lines are. But you know, and I've worked in retail and all these things with the music stuff, all this influenced my life and who I am. So when you listen to my music, a lot of it sounds like it's about relationships, and it is. But that's really because relationships are all we have. And even if you don't agree, then chances are you'll recognize that we have a relationship with the living things around us that turn into food, or that, you know, smile at us, or frown at us, or piss us off. Those are all relationships. So I'll stop there, but just want to check in, and hopefully I'll be doing more of this. You know, many of you might not feel as though it's important that I hear from you as an individual, but it is to me, and I get contacted by people who watch these things far less than you might imagine. So please send me an email with any thoughts you have and or comment on the YouTube to let me know what you're thinking about everything, and hopefully we can stay in touch in a very honest and respectful way. The Kickstarter 12 inches have been mailed to those who supported that effort, and now I'll have the 12 inches and a 7-inch available very soon on my website as well, for those of you who are interested in new stuff that's coming out. And there's a lot more coming out from Egg Black and from the S3 project with Brink. Egg Black with B. Lewis. But more on that later. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate your time. And continue living a thoughtful life, because guaranteed you will benefit from enjoying and respecting your inner desires. So much respect and peace.